Guys, I'm literally telling you right now that mint chocolate chip ice cream is the best ice cream flavor.
Funtime Foxy, you are now dead to me. You understand? Nobody wants mint chocolate chip.
I do. Same here.
I was created in the wrong place.
I also agree with you, Funtime Freddy. You are all vile.
I'm sorry, I can't take you seriously when you can't decide what accent to use. I don't like that flavor, but I second that.
Oh, really? And what are you supposed to be? A pirate?
Indeed.
And what's a pirate without his hook?
Ow! Yark, you have no right to talk about me hooking that way. I have more leadership qualities than any of you. Oh, really? Well, I don't remember you doing too much throughout this war, Foxy. And that, me mateys, because I was put to sleep thanks to that dreadful machine.
I don't see you doing much better. Oh, you did not have to go there. At least I actually participated instead of doing absolutely nothing.
Right, back yourself up, why don't you?
Of course I'm gonna back myself up. You started yelling at me.
I think I started an animatronic civil war!
Of course he is. Bonnie, wake up. It is way too late for you to be sleeping like this. And I know you're in here. You always close the door when you were trying to hide yourself. Bonnie? Okay, I'm a bit surprised at the fact that you haven't come out and started arguing with me yet by saying, "Oh, Freddy, you were sleeping as well." Bonnie? Alright, I'm coming in. You have got to be kidding me.
This is amazing. I've never loved breathing air more than today. Trees! You're underwhelming. Okay, it's been long enough. I should probably do the responsible thing and go back. Nah.
He what?
Bonnie, he left. I checked everywhere, and I even asked the rest of the animatronics, and no one knows where he is. Remember what he said? About him wanting to leave Fazbear Hills?
Yes, I remember Golden Freddy. That's exactly what he's doing.
I mean, look, I get it. He doesn't want to be trapped in this place.
Is that how you think he feels? Trapped?
I mean, Bonnie out of all of us has gotten the least experience of the surrounding area. And considering the fact he's the most curious out of all of us, of course he'd want to explore it. I don't think it was the feeling of being trapped. I just think his curiosity got the best of him. So what should we do? We have no idea what's out there.
Well, we have to go find him. And we need to find someone who can defend themselves. Someone who has the ability to attack when necessary.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
You're the only animatronic who has the ability to defend yourself and Bonnie. I need you to go and find him.
Well, why can't you join me?
Because I need to stay and watch the rest of the animatronics.
Oh, I can watch over everyone, Scott. I mean, I did lead everyone into a battle with Springtrap, and one without anyone receiving a scratch.
I appreciate it, Freddy, but I'll watch them this time. Golden Freddy, please go and find Bonnie for us.
Okay. Fine.
Thank you. And be careful out there. You don't know the woods like I do.
What's that supposed to mean?
Off you go, Golden Freddy.
He doesn't know the woods like you? What does that mean?
I've made a lot of enemies, Freddy. I'm afraid soon you'll understand how violent they can be. If you please excuse me, I'd like to gather my thoughts.
Right. I sure hope you understand that Scott said not to leave Fazbear Hills.
Yeah, I know.
To be honest, I'm a little too out of it today to really get on to you right now. But Scott most definitely won't be as merciful.
Oh, I bet.
Okay, something's bothering you.
Bothering me? I don't know what you're talking about.
What I'm talking about? Let's see, Bonnie, out of all the animatronics, I know you're the only one who is so easy to tell when you're stressed.
And why is that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the fact that you are the most energetic animatronic at Fazbear Hills, and yet here you are just sitting against a tree deep in your own thoughts. So yeah, Bonnie, something's on your mind. What is it?
It's just, I wanted to leave Fazbear Hills and go exploring for such a long time. And with everything that's happened with Springtrap, I've never had the chance to do it. But once Springtrap died and Ennard went MIA, when the war ended, I thought that my chance at exploring would be coming soon. But then Scott held that meeting and told us how he didn't want us to leave. I was so distraught. I went into the transfusion facility and I just wanted to scream as loud as my voice box would allow me to. I mean, I had enough energy to destroy the entire room if I wanted to. But then I got the great idea to sneak out and get a head start on my exploring. I mean, I would have come back as soon as possible, but I just couldn't wait. It was tearing me apart.
Well, how was it?
Underwhelming. So underwhelming. I mean, it's just trees. I was told about how great the surrounding area of Fazbear Hills is, and yet there's nothing here. Just boring, old trees. So all of my hope and excitement was just nothing?
Well, Bonnie, maybe it's the fact that you've only explored the woods. There's so much more out there, you know? With as big of a dream as you had, surely you know that.
You probably think I'm an idiot right now.
No, I don't think you're an idiot. Eccentric, absolutely, but not an idiot. I don't think an idiot would have survived this war with Springtrap, don't you think? Can I show you something?
Huh? I thought you had to take me back and blah blah blah, bossy stuff.
Yeah, but Scott doesn't need to know about this. See? Maybe don't just go and explore a bunch of trees next time. Leave that to forestry.
This is amazing!
And one day we'll be able to do this more. However, it isn't that time yet, so we all need to be patient. Is that too much to ask?
I suppose not.
That's good. Alright, it's time to head back.
Aw, can't we just stay a little longer?
Unfortunately not, Bonnie. We, and by we I mean you, have had your moment outside, and we have to go back.
Just a bit longer?
No!
Okay, fine. I guess you can lead the way.
Oh, I gladly will.
Golden Freddy? Is that...
Ennard. Yeah, it is.
We should follow him.
Absolutely not. We're not meddling in whatever business he's involved in.
What are you talking about? The whole point of us not being able to leave is because of him. If we capture him, then none of us have anything to worry about.
That's not all. There could be more.
Like who? Who could there be?
These are Scott's orders.
Golden Freddy. If we capture him, then we could put an end to everything related to Springtrap. There will be nothing left.
Okay, let's follow him. But only at a distance, and you follow my lead.
Okay. Who is that other animatronic?
I don't know. It almost looks like... Wait. No, it can't be.
What? Is that Foxy?
No way. Ah, you returned. To be honest with you, I didn't believe you would come back.
Why wouldn't I? I was actually quite impressed with what you said, and how accurate it was.
Oh, well, I told you I know my stuff. I have some history with Springtrap. I don't know Scott very well. Actually, I've never met the guy. But you, Ennard, you've met him. You fought him. And you've seen what he's done. You were also created by him, were you not?
Yeah, that isn't exactly common knowledge, though.
Now that I'm seeing you for the first time, I remember that Springtrap talked about you. Yeah, Springtrap talked about you. Is that surprising?
No, it's just... What did he say about me?
He said that you were small, rather weak than he would have liked. You hardly won any fights, and you were immensely soft. However, there was one thing that Springtrap always admired about you. You were fearless and very loyal. No matter how strong the enemy was, no matter if you had no chance at winning, you would always fight to get the job done. Is that true?
Yeah. I suppose so. I mean, I don't want to agree with all of the negatives, but...
No. Always listen to the negatives, especially the negatives. Listen to what people say about them. Listen, learn, and overcome your negatives. That is how we become stronger. My friend here would know best. Right, Captain? Right, Captain?
Huh? Oh, right. Yeah, I know all about it. I've been through hell and back, but, yeah, it's all a mess.
Forget about it, Ennard. He's got a bit of amnesia. You know, he got in a little tussle with Scott at some point, and, well, that's kind of why he is the way he is right now.
I have pretty good ears, you know that, right?
Yeah, I'm well aware. Amnesia?
Tussle with Scott. Wouldn't he have said something about this?
I don't know.
So, what exactly are both of you?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean.
I mean, what is this? What are we doing?
Oh, well, I guess this is some sort of rebellion. A rebellion against Scott.
Really? You really are attempting to go against Scott?
Oh, don't worry so much. I have a plan for when the time comes. It won't be just us going against Scott.
Well, who's going to help us? What's the plan?
So many questions, Ennard. All will be answered in due time, and I think you will quite enjoy it. I say that because I believe that this plan will shut down Fazbear Hills for good and end Scott's reign over this region.
I've heard that plenty of times.
From the same animatronic. I'm different, and Scott doesn't know me, so he doesn't know how I plan, how I fight, my strengths, weaknesses, and he certainly doesn't know what's in store for him. None of those animatronics do. And you're gonna help me, Ennard, because you know Fazbear Hill's the best out of all of us. You can help us with the plan. So what do you say? Do you want to avenge Springtrap and his colleagues?
More than anything.
I'm glad to hear it. Okay, we need to go and inform Scott. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Let's see if we can listen in on what this plan is.
No, we need to go back to safety, because this isn't something to mess around with. We've already been here longer than I intended.
Okay, fine. Let's go back.
Hey, is someone there? Oh no. Bonnie, come on. Ennard, me and you will do a bit of scouting. You up for that?
Yeah, of course.
Good. Captain Foxy, you stay here and guard our location.
Oh, of course, sir.
Alright, Ennard. Let's go catch this stalker. Dang it, Bonnie, did you have to be so loud?
Oh, I'm sorry, Golden Freddy. How about we blame the trees for losing their leaves? Maybe we should tell them to keep them intact.
Oh man, this is unbelievable.
Can't you just teleport us away?
Unfortunately, no.
What? Why not?
Because Scott was doing some routine maintenance checks on me, and it may have disabled my abilities for a while.
What? Why were we not aware of this?
Is that really a question you have to ask?
Well, yeah, I think it is. I mean...
Shh. He'll be sticking around here for a while. How are we going to get out of here?
I have an idea, Golden Freddy. A promising, solid idea with no drastic measures. Hey! We're right here!
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Yeah! The stalkers you were referring to earlier? That was us! We're the stalkers. You should come talk to us.
What in the world are you doing, Bonnie?
Just trust me.
So, you thought you could just spy on us and get away with it? Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but you have no idea who you're dealing with.
If I may, Lefty, was it? Yeah, Lefty. Love the name, by the way. You've got this kind of wrong. You see, me and my friend here, we heard what you said about this little rebellion of yours, and what you said about Scott. Well, we feel the same way about Scott and his animatronics. Isn't that right, my best friend?
Why, yes, of course, my best friend. That is exactly how I feel about them.
You see, we're all in total agreement, and if it is okay with you, we would like to take part in this rebellion of yours. If that is alright with you, of course.
Oh, why, yes, of course. Of course you can join our rebellion. I mean, we need as many people as we can get. I'm so happy we're all in agreement about Scott.
Right? That guy sucks.
Well, even though you already know your way to our site, I'd like to walk you there.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Follow me. Okay, Bonnie. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Thanks, Golden Freddy.